The mystery of longevity has been worrying mankind since ancient times. There are many theories and practices that promise health and long years of life. Physical activity, balanced nutrition, avoidance of bad habits, all these are certainly important components of a healthy lifestyle. However, ancient traditions suggest looking at the problem of longevity from a different point of view, paying attention to the inner nourishment of body and spirit. Sometimes the most effective methods turn out to be the simplest. For centuries, Buddhist monks have followed certain nutritional principles that allow them to maintain mental clarity and physical activity into old age. Their secret lies not in complicated diets or grueling practices, but in the inclusion of one particular food in their daily diet. According to Buddhist philosophy, the body is the temple of the soul, and what we feed it directly affects our physical and spiritual well-being. This principle is at the heart of the centuries-old tradition of Buddhist nutrition. Consuming one particular food has helped monks maintain health and harmony for thousands of years. What is this mysterious product that can have such a beneficial effect on the body? And how can it help ordinary people achieve longevity and improve their health? The following narration will reveal this secret, as well as offer a practical recipe that is easy to prepare at home. Already, after a few days of regular use, you will be able to feel positive changes. This story began several years ago on an exciting journey through the Himalayas, a land of majestic mountains and serene nature. The author, while wandering the mountain trails, met a monk named Tenzin on one of the mountain passes. Despite his 89 years, Tenzin exuded remarkable energy. His straight back, penetrating gaze, and warm smile gave the impression of a man full of vitality. The conversation took on a life of its own, and the traveler, interested in the secret of the monk's longevity, asked about the role of physical activity in maintaining health. Tenzin, smiling, replied that true health lies not so much in movement as in what one eats, emphasizing how often people neglect this important aspect. The monk recounted the daily diet of his monastery, but this story was not just about food. It was about the profound relationship between nutrition and quality of life. Tenzin noted with particular warmth the importance of fermented foods, calling fermentation an art of nature that can transform ordinary ingredients into healing food. He explained that regular consumption of such foods helps to restore the body, reduce inflammation, and strengthen the immune system. But the most important thing, according to Tenzin, was not just physical health. Harmony of the body led to calmness of mind, clarity of thoughts, and mental balance. This simple habit, the monk argued, had enormous potential. Tenzin emphasized that eating fermented foods is a centuries-old tradition of the Highlanders, helping them live in harmony with themselves and the world around them. It is not just food, it is a way to restore balance between body, mind, and spirit. By eating this food every day, a person heals himself from within, achieving mental clarity and peace of mind. What is important in this process is not only maintaining health, but also respecting the fermentation process itself. It is a reminder of the value of patience and an understanding that it takes time to create something of value. By incorporating fermented foods into one's diet, one is showing respect for oneself and the world by experiencing how every particle of that food infuses one with the life energy of nature. Tenzin's advice was simple. To live a long and fulfilling life, one must start small by incorporating fermented foods into one's daily diet, and then body, mind, and soul will find harmony with the world. The idea expressed deeply impressed the listener and prompted further research. The study of the issue showed that modern scientific discoveries confirm the ancient knowledge about the benefits of fermented foods. What is the secret of the beneficial effects of such foods? The answer lies in the health of the intestines, which scientists figuratively call the second brain. Probiotics contained in fermented foods are beneficial bacteria that strengthen the intestinal microflora. They help normalize digestion and support the immune system. In addition, fermented foods reduce the intensity of inflammatory processes, which are one of the causes of aging and the development of various diseases. The gut and the brain are closely interconnected. Taking care of intestinal health has a positive effect on memory, mood, and general psycho-emotional state. So, what fermented foods are recommended to consume on a daily basis? There are a number of affordable and healthy options. Sauerkraut is not only a treasure trove of vitamins, but also a natural source of probiotics. Kefir improves digestion and promotes bone strength. Miso, a traditional Japanese pasta, is rich in minerals and restores the body's energy balance. Kimchi, a popular Korean dish, is a source of vitamins and antioxidants. It is worth choosing at least one of these products and include it in your daily diet. For example, add sauerkraut to your lunch or make miso soup for dinner. Even small changes in eating habits can lead to significant positive results. To get started, here is an uncomplicated recipe used by the author personally. Adding 2 or 3 tablespoons of sauerkraut to a salad or using it as a garnish to a main course is just a matter of a minute. However, after a few days you can feel a burst of vigor and unusual lightness. Lovers of first courses are recommended to try miso soup. It is enough to dissolve a spoonful of paste in warm water, add greens or vegetables, and the body will respond with gratitude. The key principle is simplicity. The inclusion of one product in the daily diet is already a significant step. A small change in the usual menu can significantly affect your well-being. The author encourages readers to introduce fermented foods into their diet immediately and monitor the body's reaction. The result, according to him, will exceed all expectations with its simplicity and effectiveness. Thus reveals the secret of longevity handed down by Buddhist monks through the ages: eating fermented foods. This is not just a dietary component, but a whole philosophy of self-care, based on an understanding of the body's needs and respect for natural laws. But let's delve into the heart of the matter. Caring for physical health is inextricably linked to caring for mental health. I invite you to think for a moment. What is your attitude to your own body? Do you provide it with the necessary support so that it, in turn, serves as a reliable support for you? Eastern philosophy says that the way to well-being is through mindful eating. By incorporating even small but beneficial elements into your diet, you are laying the foundation for a long and meaningful life. If you don't know where to start on your path to health, start small. A spoonful of sauerkraut or a cup of miso soup. Let that be your first step toward inner harmony. Don't forget, your body is your temple, and every bit of care for it will return to you 100-fold in the form of energy, mental clarity, and cheerfulness. Those who wish to get more recommendations and inspiring stories are invited to visit the author's Telegram channel. There, he shares practical tips and stories that motivate you to live consciously and in harmony with yourself. The link to the channel is in the description to this video. Remember, longevity is made up of small but wise decisions made day in and day out. Start today, and each of your days will become easier, more joyful, and healthier. Thank you for your attention. See you again in the next video.